Into your library, day. Miss Thompson, a bespectacled librarian with a keen mind, sat at her desk, surrounded by towering shelves of books. She was engrossed in a novel, her eyes scanning the pages with a speed and intensity that would put most readers to shame. Suddenly, the library's director, Mr. Jenkins, burst in, looking frazzled. "Miss Thompson, we have a problem. Rare book room's been burglarized." Miss Thompson's eyes narrowed as she set her book aside. What's missing? A first edition of Dickens' Oliver Twist, worth a small fortune. Miss Thompson rose, her slender fingers fluttering over the stacks as she mentally catalogued the library's collection. "I think I can help." Cut to, intern, rare book room, day. Miss Thompson surveyed the room, taking in the shelves, the display cases, and the faint scent of old parchment. She spotted a crumpled piece of paper on the floor and picked it up, examining it. A torn page from Great Expectations. Our thief seems to be leaving a trail. Cut to, intern Miss Thompson's office. Day. Miss Thompson sat at her desk, surrounded by stacks of books, papers, and photographs. She pored over the evidence, her eyes darting between the torn page and a copy of Oliver Twist on her desk. "Aha," she exclaimed as the pieces clicked into place. "Our thief isn't just any thief. They're a bookworm with a vendetta against Dickens." Cut to, intern, abandoned warehouse. Day. Miss Thompson, dressed in a raincoat and hat, entered the dimly lit warehouse, her eyes adjusting to the faint light. She followed the trail of clues to a makeshift book fort, where the stolen Oliver Twist sat on a makeshift pedestal. Confronting the thief, a disgruntled literature professor, Miss Thompson declared, "You underestimated the power of a well-read librarian." The professor sneered, "You'll never take me alive, coppers." Miss Thompson smiled, producing a small notebook from her pocket. "I think I will. You see, I've been reading between the lines, and I found your true motive, a rivalry with Dickens himself." As the professor was led away, Miss Thompson retrieved the stolen book, cradling it like a precious treasure. Back at the library, she returned it to its rightful shelf, a triumphant smile on her face. The camera zoomed out as she returned to her desk, surrounded by books, ready to take on the next literary mystery that came her way.